What up, y'all? Welcome to the video. As y'all coming in, y'all smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you ain't already subscribed. Now, I told y'all I was gonna dissect this Terence Crawford interview with $1 million worth of game. I'm only like 13 minutes in, and I hit the pause button because I'm breaking it down, like I said. So, Terence Crawford, make sure y'all smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed already. Now, Terence Crawford is on his interview, and Gilly told him to his face that Errol Spence fought better competition, right? So then, Terence Crawford come back, right? You know, that kind of hurt his ego. So he came back, and he like, all right, see, I love doing this. This is what Terence Crawford said. He said, I love doing this. So then he turned around and said that, okay, name somebody. Why you say that? Why you say Errol Spence fought better competition than me? So Gilly the Kid got the name, and Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, and all them. So Terence Crawford started with Danny Garcia. So what he doing is discrediting Errol Spence's resume by picking apart the guys he beat and you know, saying whatever he got to say about them. So what he said about Danny was who Danny Garcia beat at 147 to make him a threat. So listen for yourself.
Didn't beat the guys that y'all saying to make him 47. He didn't beat the guy point made at 47. He didn't beat the guys that y'all saying to make him a threat at 47. Now at 40, he was wrecking stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you can't say Errol.
So Danny come back because Wallow ended up calling Danny Garcia on the phone and saying, hey man, they saying you ain't beat nobody at 147, . So Danny got to explain himself and saying how some of those, I mean, his couple losses was arguably wins or whatever. It was debatable or whatever. And Terence Crawford stood on the fact that, well, you didn't get the victory, bro. So that's what he's saying. So this was wrong with Terence Crawford little breakdown that he trying to do. This was wrong with it. First of all, right, when Errol Spence knock your eye out, when he knock your eyeball out and he break your ribs, who is gonna come out the cut and say, hey, who did Terence Crawford beat to make him a threat at 147? You see what I'm saying? So what is you talking about? That's stupid. Or you trying to make it to the point where people don't give Errol Spence credit for knocking you out? You see what I'm saying? How do that make sense? You picking apart Danny, saying who did Danny beat? Who did you beat? What the fuck is you talking about? Even if he did lose to them, he still fought them. And on top of that, Danny Garcia got a better 140 resume than you. So how do that make sense? So let me rewind it again so y'all can understand my point real quick.
The guys that y'all saying to make him a threat at 47. Now at 40, he was wrecking stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you can't say Errol.
What Terence Crawford said, you can't say Errol fought better competition, but then he picking and saying that Danny didn't fight nobody and he lost to the guy. He's saying that Danny lost to the guy at 147. So what did he do to deserve himself to be a credible opponent, a top opponent for Errol Spence? So when he beat you, you trying to make it where he don't get no credit for beating you because you ain't did shit. You ain't did shit at 147. Danny Garcia fought tougher fights at 147 than Terence Crawford. Win or lose, it don't matter. He fought him. Tough fight showed that they was near level. You know what I'm saying? Both of them was split decisions. So it's showing that they on each other level. So it don't matter. They all at the top. You didn't fight none of them, so we can gauge you like we gauge Danny. You see what I'm saying? So what Bud doing, man, is lame as hell, man. The nigga so fragile. So once Gilly told him to his face, Errol fought better competition. Now he going down the list and saying, and now that's where that clip where we seen about Kell Brook was about. He going down the list and trying to say, take away credit from Errol Spence fighting the better competition at 147. All right, nigga, break your own shit down. Let's talk about green beans, avocado. Who else we talking about? Kale broccoli on coke, aka Scarface. Gel corn. It's like it's like it's like something wrong with him, man. What is we talking about right now? If you discrediting him saying these guys didn't win or such and such, then who did you beat to make you a threat at 147? Nobody. All that shit was orchestrated, and they put your name with Errol Spence to boost you up to the point where you're gonna get your ass beat the way you're gonna get your ass beat. Like I know. They put you with him, Bob Earl, so you should tell you, thank you, Bob. Thank you, Bob. You should say, thanks, Bob, for successfully putting my name with Errol Spence, and then I left you so you don't get none of my money when I do fight him. Basically, that's what you did. So, what? So, the point of this video, I'm going to get back to the interview. Terence Crawford said that Danny Garcia is not somebody that makes Errol Spence's resume look better because he lost to all the top 147 pounders. So with Errol Spence putting you on his resume, at the end of the day, Danny Garcia is a Hall of Famer. But anyway, so Errol Spence putting you on the resume. So basically, what you trying to say is, because you ain't fighting no fucking body, is Errol Spence don't get no credit for whooping your ass. That's bullshit, bro. See, I just broke that shit down, killed him. So that's all I'm saying, man. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna get back to this delusionalness. You know what I'm saying? And if it's something else, we're gonna drop another one. I'm out. Hit that like button, subscribe. I'm gone.